right, pre-K. So as I just went back and looked over your curriculum, um, honestly, actually, the game was called Travel the Ball, and I just assumed you guys were doing the same thing we are. And you would think I know since I'm the one who set it up and broke it down, but my brain's not where it used to be. But so here's the thing: is you guys are actually not going to do the passing of the ball game with the feet. I'll leave you a ball if you want to, and you guys can try it. It's there for you for extra. But here's actually what you guys are going to do. And it's going to be, it's called Travel the Ball. And here's what it says. Is today we're going to find out that people travel from all over town to go to where Jesus was. Let's see how well we can travel around our town. And so I'm going to set up a small obstacle course that will go around your room. We'll use some chairs and tape. We'll have them arrows that will say go over and some that say go under. If I can find a basketball hoop, I'm still looking. I haven't found any in town. I found lots of balls, but I haven't found basketball hoops yet, so I'll keep looking. But maybe it'll be a bucket that they put the ball into, but it'll be very clear start and finish, and we'll set up your course. Excuse me. And so they'll carry a basketball. So we have some tiny basketballs or just tiny balls in general. And they'll carry it around the course and they'll put it in. And then you can just take turns walking through that. If you want to divide them into two teams, you can do that. But just give each kid a chance to go through the obstacle course as best you can and make their shot. What I might do is I've got a bunch of ping pong balls that are little orange balls. And we'll just tell them those little balls, and that way you can give one to each kid. I think that might be easier. Give each kid an orange ball and let them take turns and cheering each other on as they go through the obstacle course. So I think that's probably a better option, but just some things to think through. And then activity number 2 is called house goals. We have some bean bags, and we're going to make a house out of shoe boxes, which we've got, and then we'll create rooms by making a roof, taping 2 lids together. Like again, we'll have that all ready. And we'll put some faces on these bean bags. And so it says prop your house against a wall or lay it flat, and have kids aim their bean bags, their bean bags, which are the people, to see if they can get kids to a specific room in the house for an added challenge. And so again, we'll have the houses with the shoe boxes, and they'll be marked and what room is which. And you'll take turns and say, hey, okay, put it in the bedroom, put it in the living room, put it in the kitchen, and see if they can toss their bean bag. And then have your co-leader setting that up, back up, and then they just take turns. Or if you want to have co-leader doing one, you doing one in 2 different groups, because I know y'all's room is big. And so read through it, and I'll have plenty of things in there for you so that you can set up 2 if you want to, or walk them through and just do that the best way that you know how, or the best way that you want to. And again, it says at the end, it says, our Bible story is about how Jesus was asked to come to Simon's house because he needed help. We got all the bean bags in the house, just like Jesus and his friends went into Simon's house. So that's a long talk about y'all's lessons, but I think the kids will enjoy it. You're going to worship, and then you've got your story. We have your Bible, a toy thermometer, and crutches or a cane. I have a walking stick. I'll probably give you that. And so walk through your story, talk through it with the kids, make sure you read over that, and just tell them the story. Make sure you've read it and understand it and pray through it yourself. You'll have your big idea, and as always, and then they'll have your big ideas will be up on their walls too. And then you got your video, and pump it up is after that. And you'll have a deflated basketball and a pump. And you'll ask them, hey, have you ever played basketball? You'll pull your basketball out and say, man, something's not right. It's not working. It won't bounce. And see what, to see if they can figure out why. And then maybe ask 1 or 2 to see if they want to try it. Because, hey, I can't make it work. Maybe you can. And then put the air in it and walk through the rest of it. And talk about how this basketball is kind of like us. When we're feeling sick, sad, or worried, it's kind of like we lost our air. But when we get like that, there's something who fills us back up. There's someone. Jesus makes us feel better when we're sick and also when we're feeling down. And then we can, when he picks us up, puts air back into us, we can accomplish the will that God has for us. So there's discussion time, toddler hacks for there, another who was it kind of activity. Again, just look through your lesson plan. Read through it, memory verse stuff, it'll all be there for you. So yeah, it's a long video already. If you have any questions, let me know. I love you guys, and I'll see you Sunday.